BBVA is a financial institution that services southern half of the United States. Our goals in the next 3 to 5 years is primarily we're focusing customer experience. We're trying to change that whole perception across the banking industry. One of the things we're trying to change the culture and change the perception is to start looking at things from a service perspective. How are our services impacted? And move away from a device level monitoring, device level identification, and to be able to identify problems at a service level and address those from a business perspective as opposed to a technical or a device perspective. CA Solutions have helped us in getting better mean time to repair on a lot of issues, outages, things we've had. They've also helped us to identify problems a lot quicker and isolate those problems and resolve those issues, which in the end result helps the customer experience, which is our end goal. Business service reliability is identifying issues, problems from a business perspective, not a device perspective. Being able to say my wire transfer service is affected. Who's affected, who's impacted, how is it affected, and how do we isolate that? So it's a whole evolution. It's a multi-year evolution. It's a multi-year mindset. You have to change the way you think about problems. You have to change the way traditional IT has addressed problems, because in the past, the traditional IT shops have addressed problems from availability and not necessarily reliability. You can say, my server team is 99.9% available, my network team is 99.9% available, my application team is 99.9% or 99.5% available. Everybody looks good, everybody's judged on that, and everybody looks good from that perspective, but the customer on the other end is saying, hey, I'm only available 70% of the time. Well, the data that you've collected doesn't portray what the actual customer is seeing. That gap is the service reliability piece to be able to identify what the customer is actually experiencing.